Well, I know that your association has already sent you a list of people on the Senate Rules Committee, and that's where House Bill 303 is standing right at the moment. We are down to the last 3 days. We're really down to the last 2 days because the Senate normally only takes up agrees and disagrees on the last day of the session and conference committees, and I think the House is going to do the same. So we really have 1 day. And I'll be going to Senate Rules at 9 o'clock on Monday morning and asking for the bill to go on to the Senate calendar for the next day. I don't really think there's a problem, but since your association has already given you the list, if you haven't made that call to the Senate members, well, just go ahead and give them a call over the weekend and let them know that you would like this bill to move. It couldn't hurt. Well, I sponsored House Bill 303 because we needed to clarify some issues that weren't clarified when we revised the Medical Practice Act. We made it very complicated for physicians, assistants, and nurse practitioners to use medical samples. So we have fixed that. So now if they use a sample, they will just record it in the patient's chart, just like physicians do, and that is much simpler. And there was some confusion with state agencies about who could do some physical exams. Some state agencies would let PAs and nurse practitioners do physicals and sign off for them, and some state agencies wouldn't. So we've clarified that. But the other thing is there was a confusion about how often physicians should see the patients if they had seen a PA. And we said every year, and that was hard to keep up with. So we clarified that and said that the doctor will decide according to the patient's condition how often they need to see the patient. One of the nice things about the PAs, in contrast to the nurse practitioners, PAs seem to enjoy working with the physicians and don't want independent practice, whereas the nurse practitioners are always demanding independent practice. And I want to commend the PAs for that. The bill really just makes it easier for them to work. It allows the physician to let them do more, and they can sign off on forms where they're already doing certain forms where they're already doing the physicals. So as toward independent practice, no, but it just allows them to do more of what they're qualified to do.